Hey guys, it's Jynnette with Sun Alchemy here to give you your tarot forecast for the month of November 2017. This is going to be for Sagittarius. So if you have a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is going to be for you, okay? Now, I am currently taking appointments for 2018 forecasts. Yes, 2018 is almost here, right? So if you want to know what is going to be happening for you next year, whether through tarot or through astrology, go ahead and hit me up. You can reach out through email. That's probably going to be the fastest way. It's blessedinfinity@gmail.com, and that's going to be below in the description box. Or you can just book an appointment through my website, sunalchemy.com. Okay. And I'm doing something a little different this time. I'm actually going to show you how I shuffle the cards and get the cards out. Now, if you could please, let me turn this down just a little bit. If you could please like the video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate the support. Also, please comment if this resonates with you. And if you're not already following me on social media, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Sun Alchemy. I do, tarot readings on there, astrology, interpretations, as well as inspirational quotes. And I also give information for those who are light workers who, basically are doing, work for the light and helping to, get rid of the dark and build up, the new world that we're all trying to step into. Now, I allow the cards to pop out on their own. I don't just pull from the top of the deck. I have a very close relationship with all of my card decks, so I allow them to speak to me as they see fit and in their own time. Sometimes they come quickly, sometimes they don't. And there have been times when I've just been shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. I'm just like, all right. But most of the readings that I've been doing so far today have been happening pretty quickly. Now, as an astrological backdrop, we do have a lot of Scorpio energy happening right now. And Scorpio is in your 12th house if you are a Sag rising. So that means that you're going to be doing a lot of healing work overall, especially this month. And but healing work can be healing of trauma and wounds, or just deep transformation. Okay, it just depends. I pull cards for the 4 cardinal areas of what would be like a natal chart. So the 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th houses. And the reason I do that is because it covers the primary areas of life that most people are concerned about. So themselves, their home, relationships, and career. And then I pull a final card for, they all came out, all right. Then I pull a final card for, interesting. Right. Okay. Then I pull a final card for the 5th house, but I interpret it in the reading as your soul's objective for the month. Okay, so here are our cards. All right, so overall energy is a 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups has to deal with, soul groups, feeling like you are at home with others, really being connected to your tribe. So it's a beautiful energy actually for the month, Sag. So that means that you're probably actually feeling this month that things are really just kind of going your way. Like there's not a lot of things that are being shaken up in the background. Life is pretty stable right now, which I know some of you may love, but if I'll say it this way, if you're an older Sagittarius, you'll probably love that energy. If you're younger, probably not so much. Unless, of course, you really just kind of felt overwhelmed by all the fire energy that was happening, the grand fire trine energy that was happening over the summer. You may just be really looking forward to kind of having a bit of a break. All right, in your 1st house, you have the Ace of Swords. I love this card for you because it speaks to, all the aces speak to new beginnings, but the Swords is all about new mind, new inspiration, new way of perceiving the world, which is always good. And so, you know, this, what actually is coming through for me in this first house for you is that your perspective has shifted on life. You know, you've probably gotten to a place right now where you understand what you need to do in order to move life forward. You've understood it. Excuse me. Why can I not talk with you guys? Especially with an air card right now. With this card, it may actually be, you know, because of what you've gone through recently, you've completed the cycle and now you have a fresh new perspective. Whatever it is, it definitely is a new beginning for you, and people are seeing this in you. They're seeing you show up and present in a different kind of way, but in a way that is really kind of cool and level-headed. So that characteristic like Sagittarius blow up may not necessarily happen with you, right? Now in your fourth house, this is the house related to home, you have the 9 of Swords. So this is interesting because this actually speaks to worry. You know, maybe you're worried about bills right now. Maybe you're worried about a family member. Maybe there's a health crisis that's happening. Maybe, maybe you are thinking about all these different possibilities. You know, maybe this new perspective that you are given is making you question what's going on at home. You know, new beginnings aren't necessarily all, you know, bubblegum and I don't even know what the saying is. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius, what is going on? Is your mind up? This may actually be, you know what, I may be picking up all of this 9 of Swords energy, is that you may feel good in yourself, but the foundation that you are connected to, maybe this is what's off kilter right now. Because with new beginnings, it may actually be a destruction, or not destruction, but it may be a tearing away or releasing of that which is just not working anymore, and what you may have to walk away from. And maybe that's actually what's showing up here. And especially actually with having this Death card here opposite that may be what's happening. But we'll see. I want to get around the rest of the reading first. Now in your 7th house, which is the house of relationships, you have this 2 of Wands. Okay, so 2 of Wands speaks to a need and desire to explore new horizons. This may be new relationships, or if you're in an existing relationship, this may be you guys just kind of getting away and having time alone with yourselves. Maybe this is new friendships coming up. Maybe you've started a new business and this is you connecting with the new coworkers. But this does feel good and it does feel expansive, and this does give you a way out to kind of be with yourself and be reconnected to yourself. Okay? So if there are worries at home, maybe you do just need to take a vacation. If you're having an issue with a family member or with a partner who's in the home, maybe you just need to, you know, take a break for a weekend. Go on a 3-day weekend and just have some space to yourself. Maybe this may be a break of a relationship. Maybe you're sitting up worried about it, about what to do. I hope you're not having to break up, but in all honesty, if you are, listen, at this point in the game, with all the cosmic energy, the support that's there, it's going to be for your best. You need to be free. Now, like I said, in your 10th house, which is the house of career and purpose, influence in the world, you have the Death card, which is a major arcana. And Death card doesn't literally mean death, okay? It actually means transformation, okay? So there's a process of a stripping away of that which doesn't serve. But the Death card also is Scorpio energy. It represents the sign of Scorpio. And remember what I said, there's a lot of Scorpio happening this month. We have Jupiter in Scorpio, and we have the Sun in Scorpio, which is all in your 12th house, which is the house of karma and the clearing away of that which doesn't serve. And then here in the center, you have the Hierophant, which is also another major arcana. And wow, I'm getting a major download here. It's, let me put the camera up, because I think this is going to be deep. All right, guys, so this may not be for you because this actually is coming through in a very specific kind of way. So I apologize for those that this doesn't resonate for, but for those that do, I'm really being called to speak to your spirit or into your spirit about this. The Hierophant does actually speak about marriage. Okay? So what you may be grappling with this month is the dissolution of a marriage or a choice to dissolve one. Okay? And that may be what's keeping you up at night. That may be what is pulling you to kind of have this new beginning, to have a different experience. And if that's the case, don't beat yourself up over it, okay? I don't get the sense that this is something that is going to be happening to you. I think this is actually something that is internal that you are grappling with, or maybe choosing, like I said, to do this month, or this is something that's kind of just been going on in the background and it really just kind of comes up to the surface, or maybe finalizes this month, all right? If you do need support, please do reach out. You know, the process of the dissolution of anything, whether it's a job or relationship or even health, like if you're used to being in good health and you have, you know, some kind of diagnosis that comes through, you are going to go through a grieving process. And, you know, if that is the case and you need support, reach out and let's do some healing work to help remove that and help you move through the process in a way that's going to be healthy for you and supportive for you, so that you are whole. You can integrate lessons that you need to integrate, and you can move forward in a way that's going to work best for you, okay? But yeah, this does actually feel a little tough, and maybe that's actually where the soul group or even soulmate energy is coming through, because that's what the Six of Cups really does represent for me sometimes. This may be you kind of reminiscing and having to face the attachment that you have with another person, and choosing to see the good, but not to the point where you don't choose yourself. Okay? So sorry if that is, I mean, not that it's my fault, but you know, if that's your experience, my heart goes out to you. And like I said, reach out if you do need support, or if you want more clarification on this. We can do tarot, we can look at your astrology chart, or we can just straight up do some healing work. But yeah, with these major arcana, it's feeling like there's a dissolution that's happening, or there's a choice, or having to face that this month, okay? I'm here for you. Reach out if you need me. I love you. I do love you deeply, Sag. And yeah, let me know if you need me. And like I said, follow me on social media for any daily tarot or astrology or inspirational info that you might want. And I will see you in December. Hopefully that will be hopefully that'll be better energy for you, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. Bye.